시청자 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KB올스타즈 뉴욕 양키스와의 경기 플레이해 보도록 하겠습니다. KB올스타즈 선발은 양현종이고요. 뉴욕 양키스 선발은 게리 콜입니다.
Cole gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, Matt. He won his
게리
15th
콜
game of the year in his last start. He's been
15승
solid since the season
방어
began, and he'd
2.89
like nothing
어마무시하네요.
more than to pick up win number 16 and have two quality starts back to back.
Stepping into the box.
자, 선두타자 이정우부터 시작합니다.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
오, 98마일.
A one pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch.
아, 이거 카운트 잡으러 들어온 거 이거 쳤어야 되는데.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
공이 너무 빠른데? 자, 이번은 우익수 강백호입니다.
Coming to the plate now, Kang, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. DeShields is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Into the box now.
자, 3번은 우리 오재원입니다.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
오식방.
Pitch on the way.
나이스. 좌익수압 안타. 잘 밀어쳤죠? 자, 4번 우리 지맨 초이. 홈런 현재 시즌 40개죠.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Recently he hit the 40 home run mark for the season. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh, leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
아, 체인지업
after
있네.
the foul ball there. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
99마일 장난 아니네.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
위치 놓치면 끝이야.
Chasing after it is DeShields. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
자, 올스타즈 선발은 양현종입니다. 14승 2패, 방어율 3.56. 게리 콜에 절대 뒤지지 않습니다. 근데 양키스 상대이기 때문에 오늘 또 어떻게 될지 모르겠네요. 오, 한가운데 실투.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
와, 실투였는데 그냥 바로 넘겨버리네.
gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The numbers on the year, 272 with 36 home runs and an even 90 RBIs. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle.
Cannot swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning,
실투가 너무 많이 나오는데.
We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy.
거의 공이 자꾸 한가운데로 가네.
Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself.
양키스 역시 짤 없다. 실투 나오면 그냥 넘겨버리네.
And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in without a doubt.
야, 저걸
one of the hotter
스트라이크로?
hitters on this ball club right now. The 0-1 pitch and a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's going from 0-2 to 3-2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gary Sanchez is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
오,
Swing by Sanchez,
야,
and this one
위험했다.
soaring out into left field. Kim retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Stepping up to the plate, Kim hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
빡센데.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding forward now is the DH. Dale Lee comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment
와,
in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball three.
스트라이크 들어오려나? 와,
Swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now. 3-2.
기가 막힌 위치로 던지네. 아, 볼이었는데.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile
자, 7번은 우리 강정호입니다.
Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
지금 홈런 선두죠? 아, 뭐야?
One of the more dangerous hitters.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
게리콜한테 꼼짝을 못하네.
Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
류현진을 선발로 쓸 걸 그랬나?
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count is 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
야, 안
He might
나오네.
have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
체인저.
And now pitch on the way. And
그렇지.
he struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
2-2, and he flips one up there at the bottom. Really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up.
야, 누네즈가 볼티모어에서 양키스로 왔네.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
3-1 to him now. One out, nobody on. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
캐번 비지오.
Kevin Biggio comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job.
박효준 대령을 하고 캐번 비지오 버렸죠?
Hit hard on the
와.
ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
잘 치네.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
와, 뭐야, 밟아.
Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side. Normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not. And now we've got a couple of guys on.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2.
어우, 나이스.
For 1.
좋다.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end.
양현종 커버가 좋았어요.
Leading off the inning, Eugene Yang.
자,
As they'll look to
양이지.
get something going here and even this game up.
홈런 하나
First pitch
쳐줘야
coming, here it
되는데.
is.
와, 100마일 찍네 결국.
1 strike now from Cole.
야, 양이지 결국에는 홈런 치네요.
Into the second deck and gone.
대형 홈런 좋아요. 한 점 따라잡습니다.
A solo shot here to straightaway right
진짜
field.
컸다, 이거.
Number 14 on the season as they cut the lead in
14호
half.
홈런.
It's 2-1 now. Coming to the plate now. Kim.
자,
And as
9번
you check out his
타자는
righty-lefty
유격수
splits,
김하성입니다.
no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
오, 백투백?
blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it.
나이스.
Back-to-back jacks.
김하성이 또 홈런을 치네. 게리콜 말렸죠. 너클 커브 가운데로 카운트 잡던 거. 배팅볼처럼 들어왔네. 좋다. 오, 2대2 동점됐어요 바로.
First, so a good bounce back pitch
너클
there as he
커브.
gets the ground ball for the first out.
자, 강백호
Stepping
가자.
in and ready for another shot, Kang. He flew out in his last at bat.
나이스. 이 걸렸다.
High and deep to left. Stanton looking up.
이야. 바깥쪽 볼인데 밀어서 넘깁니다. 강백호 후반기 시즌에 진짜 괴물됐어요. 힘이 어마무시하네. 시즌 초반에는 그렇게까지 활약 못했는데 벌써 강백호도 32호 시즌 32호 홈런 칩니다. 바깥쪽 스트라이크 좀 벗어나온 공이었는데 밀어서 넘기네. 야, 순식간에 양키스 구장 조용해지네요.
Standing in now, J.O. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
자, 오재원 오늘 자율수와 안타 하나 있죠?
He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That's lifted the other way
아,
out to
요거
left. Stanton has a
볼이었네.
read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty
버프
here
하나
with
또
2
있죠, 우리.
gone, and
지멘
that
초이
brings up the
나왔습니다.
corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's
아,
fouled away.
100마일.
The windup and the 0-1. Three runs already home here. And another foul
아깝다.
ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is.
너클 커브 들어올 줄 알았는데 몸쪽으로 찌를 줄 몰랐네. 아니 구속이 워낙 빠르니까 한 번 놓치면 뭐 대응을 못하겠네. 나이스 방망이 돌고요. 양현종 다행히 이제 팀 타선 도움 받았어요. 그렇지 루킹 삼진 잘 가라.
Okay, thank you, Huddy. So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Torres is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Aaron Judge is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Oh.
Now a drive by Judge, deep left field, and this one bounds around against the wall.
아 실투 홈런 안 맞은 게 다행이다.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a curveball here.
야,
Good pitch, but a better
진짜 안
take,
속네.
and it's to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of
나이스.
the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Back
아
up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is into score
아,
for second.
바로
It's a
동점되네.
3-3 game. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into
가운데로
foul
공이 가면 안
territory.
되는데.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1-2
그렇지.
to the Yankees catcher.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the
그렇지.
time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good
가라.
swing on it.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Bounce towards the
나이스.
second baseman. Throw in time and the side is retired.
아 중전 안타 좀 아깝네.
A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the
자
rookie outfielder
김현수부터
Kim.
시작합니다. 동점이니까
Pitch of the
다시
at-bat
지금부터
on its way.
나가야죠. 게리골이 다시 힘 얻으면 안 되는데.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise, Aaron Judge.
나이스.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't
한가운데라고
come up
생각했는데
with it, and the
한가운데는
leadoff
아니었네.
man's aboard.
어쨌든 안타 좋죠.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he
자,
stayed
2대
within
0입니다.
himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice hard single on a 3-0 count.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
아,
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped
오
up,
다행이다.
and there's 1 away.
마운드가 코끼 다니지. 야 병살 나오는 줄 알았어.
Digging in, Jung Ho Gong. He's
아,
0
저
for 1 after
너클커브
grounding out in
저걸
his
좀
only trip to the plate
쳤어야
so
되는데.
far.
나이스 강정호.
Right back
좋아요.
up the middle.
이거
And that's
홈까지.
through into
김현수
center
홈까지.
field, base hit. Now the relay home.
나이스.
And not in time as the run scores.
강정호 적시다 좋아요.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your
아,
team
오늘
the lead. You
홈런
have to
있는
feel
양이.
good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
오, 잘 참았어.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
와,
That's on the outer edge.
가운데인
3-1.
줄 알았는데 슬라이드 쪽 코스 저거 쳤으면 거의 병살 확률 90%다.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's out
아,
number
다행이다.
2.
김하성 역시 오늘 홈런 있죠? 야, 근데 진짜 너클커버가 들어와도 코스가 치기 쉽지가 않은 코스네.
The set and the 1-0.
아,
He couldn't
몸쪽.
catch up with the gas that time.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swung on and
와,
missed. 1-2 now.
슬라이더
You chase a pitch that bad
날카롭네.
outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
아,
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth.
다시
But before we
좀
do that,
앞서긴
here's
하네요.
Heidi Watney.
아, 역시 진짜 양키스라는 경기가 살떨린다니까.
about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs
좋아요.
as he
근데
tires or as they get
한가운데
into
좀
that
위험하지.
bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just
나이스.
opens up so many options.
오,
Do we bump
강백호.
him over to
그렇지.
second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
In the
Kevin
box
Biggio.
now, Kevin Biggio. He singled his last time up.
타이밍 좀
Turned on,
빨랐죠?
but it's wide of first and foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
그렇지.
Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
몸쪽 하나 찌르자.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
잘 가라.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And up to bat next to line over to
나이스.
Shields. Reined in.
좋아요. 깔끔하게 4회 막아냅니다.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers.
오,
Ready
그래도
once again.
이제 한 바퀴 돌고 세 번째 타순 시작되네요. 이정우 근데 오늘 안타가 없네.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in
Nice.
the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it.
먹혔다.
He's got it 1 away.
오늘 밀어서 홈런 친
Kang.
강백호.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit
아,
hard to the right
이거 좀
side.
너무
Foul.
빨랐네.
The windup and the 0-1.
이제 빠른 직구 하나 꽂을 것 같은데. 아, 역시
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
나이스 강백호. 중전 안타 좋아요.
Through into center field for a 1-out single.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit.
자,
Weather
오재원도
can
오늘
be the
안타 하나
great
있죠.
equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
At the plate, J.O. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
야,
A
이건
hit in
놓쳤다
2
내가.
at-bats for him at
차라리
this
치지
point in the
말았어야
ballgame.
되는데.
Here
볼 줄
comes
수도
the
있었는데.
0-1.
아,
This is popped up near second base. Torres has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So
자,
here's the
지멘
cleanup
초이한테
hitter,
한번
Ji-Man
걸어보죠.
Choi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here, And no advance. It's ball one.
잘 참았고.
Well off the plate
실제로
with the change of
최지만이
pace. That's
최근에
ball two.
메이저리그에서 게리콜 상대로 홈런 쳤죠.
These guys are finding themselves in
야,
serious
이걸
count leverage
보여주네.
situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Looking to fade his first walk.
나이스!
In the air to
최지만.
center field and deep back is the center fielder.
카운트
Back he
잡으러 온
goes,
너클
but
커브
this is
한가운데
gonna be
그대로
a
홈런
home
칩니다.
run.
시즌 41호 홈런. 좋아요.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. 41st home run of the year for him, and it's
거의
now
배팅볼
6-3.
수준이었어요, 이거는.
Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one, guys. What do you think's behind the
좋다,
hitting we've
지면초이.
seen here today?
오, 3점
Dan, they're
차.
absolutely not going to cover off the ball.
3점
I'm
차면
curious to get your
조금
take on this.
안심되죠?
I didn't find it to be the
양키스
truth. I didn't mind hitting that
아.
night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better.
너클 커브 좀
And he'll get there in
허무했네.
plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
지멘초이
Two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of
쓰리볼까지
this two-run
참고
home run.
한가운데 카운트 잡아 들어오던 거 그대로 넘겨버립니다.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
오, 양현종 이러면은 양키스 상대로 선발승 기대도 되겠는데요?
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Now a
나이스.
swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound.
어우,
And the throw
양현종
to first is in
돌면서
time, one gone.
수비 좋아요.
Now to the plate, Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Another
나이스.
one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you
제
know,
앞에
this
주자
count
몰아주면 안
stands at
되는데.
3-2.
Aaron Judge comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
오, 나이스.
Fastball called for strike two.
스트라이크 2개까지
You got to
좋았고.
cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the
아,
inside.
Liner in there
스트라이크
for a
잘
base hit.
잡았는데.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter.
홈런 한 방이면 동점되는데 아, 조심해야죠.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that
삼진
strikeout. As we
6개째.
look at all 5 pitches,
근데
notice the
산체스도
location,
조심해야 돼.
all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line toward the gap in left center.
아,
And he
오,
will
다행이다.
get there to make the running play, and
아,
that will
놓치는
end
줄
the
알았어.
inning.
오,
Domingo Germán takes over to start the 6th
오.
inning on the mound.
결말이
Next
벌써
will
올라?
be the designated hitter, Dale Lee.
김광현이랑 올릴만이랑 지금 이창용. 김광현 말고 다 지금 타자가 거의 대다수거든요. 이대은도 좀 위험한데 3점 차니까.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third
와,
baseline.
한가운데였던 것 같은데.
And the off-balance
야,
throw
근데
beats him
게리코를
at first, and
5회에
that's a
내리네.
tough play.
그러니까
Digging in to try it
5회까지만
again.
하고 내리네요.
Jung-Ho Kang, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
나이스.
This one in the air out to
강정호.
left. Stanton has a read on it.
아, 못
He
뻗는구나.
hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eugene Yang will stride in
양이 좋은
again, and
홈런이죠.
before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
체인지업이었네.
Tough to get fooled any
당했네.
worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
몸쪽 체인지업이었네. 늦었다 완전 타이밍이. 나이스, 잘 참았고.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that.
나이스.
Late swing,
오.
but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward
나이스.
deep right
야,
field.
양이지.
And
홈런
that one is
2개.
gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
아니, 플라이아웃 당할 줄 알았는데.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
낮은 공이었는데,
Well, if you're just joining us,
오,
that's the 7th home
이로수
run
또
hit so
넘겨버리네.
far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short
마수거리
porch
담장에서
in right
좀 꽤
field view
갔네.
row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
나이스.
This place plays
김하성
sneaky small. I know it's
세이브.
got big gaps, but right field
내안타
is so
좋아요.
juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like
자,
you have
이제
to
좌타
cheat.
라인 또 이렇게
Not
되면
surprised by
시작되죠.
what we saw today.
Into the box, Lee, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here.
지금
0 for 3
4차전
in the
경기
game
중에서
so
2대1로 지금 올스타즈가 앞서고 있기 때문에 요거까지 잡으면은 위닝 시리즈 가져가는 겁니다.
High fly ball out to
먹혔다.
straightaway center. DeShields is there, and that retires the side.
그래도 양이지 홈런이 나와줬네요.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even
힘
further.
좋아 진짜 양이지.
Bottom of the 6th coming. Striding in, Luke Voigt. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look
양현종은
good so far.
이번까지만
Down by a
던져야겠다.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and
4점
9th.
차면
And here's Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
일단 김광혜랑 둘이 준비시키자.
First delivery to him on the way.
나이스.
Back up
와,
the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and
나이스.
the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right
이번
there, you
비죠.
can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a
그렇지,
ball grounded to
병살
short.
좋아요.
This could be 2. One there.
깔끔하다.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
양현종 좋아요.
Now at the plate, Kang. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And some action out in the Yankee
7대
bullpen now
3인데
as a
아, 상대가
right-hander starts to
양키스라
loosen up.
안심할
Hit on
수가
the
없어.
ground out to short. Torres has it. And
아,
the throw to
방망이
first
밑에
is in
맞았네.
time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
자,
So
오재원.
coming to the plate, J.O. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
아, 이번엔 체인지업이 아니라 직구였어. 아, 푸심.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
아,
Knocked him up.
치지 말걸.
Sanchez is there. 2 down. G-Man Choi will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Classic case of the front
쳤죠?
shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
1-1 to count. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-liked him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed
타임
the zone.
맞춰 딱 쳤으면 이거는 그냥 홈런인데 최지만 정도면
Swing and a liner, but
이번엔
foul.
볼이었네요.
This is
나이스.
skied into the air to straightaway center.
넘기나
On the
키?
move is DeShields. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Delino DeShields.
7회인데
Strike the count.
양현종 키가 아직 노란색이긴 한데
if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
요 타자까지만
Behind
하고
0-2 now.
바꿔주자.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone.
나이스.
No problem throwing it in that situation. You leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you can have some problems.
계속 가.
Miguel Andujar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
나이스.
Swinging strike,
오,
and now it's
양현종
0-2.
좋은데?
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or
와,
if he's going to go to the bullpen.
저걸 또
And
저렇게
that finds some
치다니.
outfield grass. It's a base hit. He hit the corner and tries
한국까지
for
간다고?
third. The relay throw,
아.
but he is in there with a triple.
아, 이게 3루타까지 갈 정도였어?
He's not exactly a gazelle on the bases, but he turns on the Jets here.
2대0
Makes it
우리야.
all the way to third. He
잘했어요,
might need an
양현종.
oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. The 1-0 home.
오,
Now a ball pulled hard
왼쪽
but foul
붙였기에
off to the
만든지
left.
좀만 덜 붙였으면
The 1-1
홈런이다.
home.
나이스.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees
와.
so far. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He sends it the
그렇지.
other way toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it'll be a sac fly and an RBI as that'll cut this to a 3-run deficit now.
이런 식으로 한 점 한 점씩
Next
주는 거 안
cleanup
좋은데.
hitter, Aaron Judge. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
그렇지.
Faced a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And
슬라이더가
it's a
없는
ball
게 좀
and 2
아쉽네.
strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, and
그렇지.
that ends the inning.
이대현이 잘
So
막았네.
it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Chad Green has been summoned from the
Chad
bullpen
Green.
as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The left fielder, number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him.
아,
This is hit
먹혔다.
high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back. The designated hitter.
So
자,
striding forward now,
2대5.
Dale Lee. First pitch coming. Here it is.
2대5도 오늘 좀 부진하네. 매 경기 안타는 꼭 하나씩 쳐줬는데.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Now batter.
Striding in once again, Jung Ho Gong. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
와,
And it's swung on and missed for strike 1.
스프레이트
Good
좋네.
luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost
잠깐.
unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
전혀 엉뚱한
It's
데를 또
becoming
쳤네.
more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to into the box. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in
이것만
baseball,
좀
you
잘
need to
막아주면
take a strike
되는데.
in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. He's caught
그렇지.
looking at a beautiful
기가
curveball
막히다.
there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the
생각보다
zone for a strike.
이대은이 잘 막아주네.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Count now a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Three and 1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
허브 가자.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Left side.
그렇지.
Fielded cleanly. In
좋다.
time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batter. First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
오재원.
Scooped up.
그렇지.
In the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Eugene Yang will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ballgame as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
싱커였어?
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a
와,
swing and a miss.
대기말.
Good pitch there for the first out here in the
채프먼을
9th.
올린 거 보면
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he
얘네도 이
executes his
경기 포기
pitches.
안 하겠다는
That was
건데
a
9회 한
three-pitch
번 승부
strikeout.
걸겠다는
And
것
with the kind of
같은데.
stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate
나이스
certain guys.
김하성.
Line towards
나이스.
center field. A
저
dive, but it's
놓쳤죠?
off his glove.
다이빙 함부로 하면 안
Yeah, that
됩니다.
hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Number 51.
아, 네. 좌타자로는
Into the box
쥐약인데.
now. Lee. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound.
어? 설마 세이브? 그렇지.
And this is
오.
going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Number 50.
야, 여기서
And
잠깐.
will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
교체 가야지. 아, 일단 그냥 가야 되나?
In now, Kang. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
오재원 차례에서 바꾸자.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
아,
Good pitch
한가운데
to hit
오네.
a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
이건
That's a
강백호가
pitch
오늘
he'd like
홈런도
to have
있고
back.
하니까
You're not
안타라.
going to see very many pitches like
Ah.
that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd
이걸
like to have
놓쳤네.
that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled off.
오. 두 개 다 한가운데 하는데 그걸 놓쳤어.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout
아,
situations these
오재원을
days.
여기서
What makes it so
보면
effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it
이루수
such a
볼
tough
수
pitch
있는
is you're
애가
changing eye levels. That fastball up
김하성이고
looks
강정호가
so enticing to hit that you
유격수라고
think you see that ball as a
이루수
hitter,
볼
you
수
think you can
있는
drive
애가
it,
이렇게
but
되면
it's really
없는데.
hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Jay
Wow.
is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that
Nice.
pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Torres picks it up, and the
Ah.
two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Sun Hwan-oh is
자,
the man
오승환.
called on to close this one and earn a
37
save in the
세이브.
ninth.
2-1.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll give way to the third baseman.
세이브 올릴 수
Renato
있는 기회가
Nunez.
흔하지 않기
Looks like
때문에
a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in
올려줘야죠.
saves.
또 끝판왕.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Oh, has pitched just under 60 innings. With an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, the former Colorado Rocky. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up
Nice.
during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Kevin Biggio. He was a double play victim last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
두
Good
스트라이크.
cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes. Line to the right side.
그렇지.
Kang is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging
설마
in,
투아웃인데
Delino
번트해야겠어.
DeShields. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here,
진짜
but he
번트
misses
되려고 하네.
strike 2. Last chance for the Yankees. Slow
그렇지.
grounder to first. And he'll
이야.
step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
양키스와의 4차전 경기 승리로 가져가면서 4경기 중에 3승 챙기면서 위닝 시리즈를 거두고요.
Coming out with a win, but they
양현 정도 승리 투수됩니다. 그것도 게리콜 상대로. 초반에 좀 빡센가 했는데 결국에는 업보들이 해결을 해주네요. 하지만 양지 스너로 해결해주고 오승환 역시 세이브 올렸네요. 메리콜의 저 낙담한 표정. 자, MLB 더 쇼이공 프랜차이즈 KB올스타즈 양키스와의 4차전 경기 가져봤고요. 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다.